It's a very weird kind of class and game system to have to use, but still a really fun one.
Right.
And if you want a strategy game and you have a lot of time, highly recommend playing this one. It is, but it's also a game it's a tough game to recommend because the story is so complex and so long that I feel like if you stop playing this game for a week, you'll have forgotten extremely important details. But there's a couple of quality of life changes they added to this game that I'm really enjoying. That I want more games to add this. Games at least that are really complex, which is like they have the lore button on the menu.
Yeah.
Where at any point you can literally look at all the lore, but they also have a timeline and the world map and the characters' faces on them and what they were doing and why. So it was really helpful to kind of be like in between days, just like, you know, check what's going on in the story. But highly recommend
they
it.
did that in 13 Sentinels, but it didn't help.
No.
Because that story was so complex.
Ain't no way
Yeah.
you cannot follow. I've forgotten the port line to that.
Yeah. That's why I had to play that game like 3 days straight.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
yeah.
if I stop
You
for
need to,
one day,
Yeah.
I'm going to forget everything.
Exactly.
Final Fantasy Tactics feels like you have to play this game and this game only until you're done with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it might be tough.
I started playing I got it when the game came out, like the day it came out, and I played it for like a good 4 or 5 hours, and then I got busy and stopped
forgot
playing it. So
everything.
I feel like I have to start from the beginning again, even though I already know the story technically. But yeah, I'm just like I don't even know where the fuck I am right now.
Were you playing the new one?
The new one,
Yeah, dude, the voice acting is so good in it as well.
yeah. I mean,
voice acting is a fucking treat.
I'm almost tempted to play it in English because as good as the Japanese voice acting is,
I'd recommend it.
I've heard so many good things about the English voice acting.
I
in
would.
this.
I mean, it's set in like the UK.
Yeah. So I feel like settings wise, it makes sense for it to be in English.
I mean, it's very, you know, reminiscent. I think it's very heavily draws inspiration from the War of the Roses in the UK. Right? So it's very, very similar.
Yeah.
And touches on a lot of the similar themes. So highly recommend it.